On stage, we have my old main, actually, Luigi, as well as tropidolaemus with the exclamation point double equal sign, as if he's like a comp sci major, some bullshit like that. Alright. Missing the 0 death and like not really getting the general punish right after it, which is fine. Sitting at an even game, but even game usually means Luigi's kind of a little bit happier because of this stuff. That was a silly 5 seconds, but honestly, if I'm Luigi and I get a win center, or I can get Trop to decide to dash it at me, maybe that is the game plan. Ooh, charge up smash. I think he wants ebrima to do something dumb, but like with Luigi, he's gonna generally recover low. And immediately throwing out the shield breaker. Fascinating. Classic ebrima doing the little dance just to mess with people, but that's okay. Trop does make it back on stage, gets the air dodge, but no punish on it. Oh, had the grab, but didn't fast follow the snare. Now he's gonna be back off stage. Still able to make it back, especially if ebrima misses his down air and getting that tipper. He's gonna go over the deep edge guard. Ooh, the counter, but I think the counter kills him. But honestly, worth it. Trop was at much higher percent. Smart decision making, and I'm not sure if he was like ready for the misfire, because I don't know if that counter would have timed correctly without it, but as long as he's happy. Alright. Ooh. Gets the up tilt air dodge read, doesn't punish, but gets that F smash tipper, gets the grab. Can he get out of it? Yes, he can, but he's gonna get second grab. And luckily, ebrima thinks he's going to platform, which he was not. So, coming out with only 48% and a fireball, and another fireball, and up B for some reason. Over the down tilt 2 frame, Luigi has a terrible ledge hang, so trying to hit him with like almost anything will work. Ooh! Trying to read defensive option ebrima, but doesn't quite react to their dodge away. Ooh, those dash-ins are scary with that Zair and grab coming out. Fireball. Oh, wanted a wave land, but instead gets caught in down throw down B. I'm not sure if that's correct DI, but it's good enough to not die. Get up attacks the rapid, or the held jab. F smash the wrong way. Now Trop playing a little bit more defensive. I don't even say scared at this moment, just like a little bit defensive, recognizing he's at a high percent. Trying to get a little bit of space, but like, man, that fireball there is rough to get hit with. And once again, trying to show in that shield breaker. Oh, he doesn't have legend tangibility. Oh, okay. Gets that landing up there. Let's see. Oh, now Luigi off stage. Still has his jump, so he's fine, but let's see. Nice up B. Puts him underneath the stage. Luigi without a jump can't actually make that back. Incredible awareness. So, drop back to neutral, gets dash attack, but won't die without the rage. Ooh, early jump. He'll make it back. He really wants this neutral B, but ebrima making sure not to get hit by it. However, he hasn't been punished for the ledge regrab yet, so oh, thought he's going to get crossed up. Luigi dash attack can do that. And he's getting a little bit of extra credit. 43 should be happy with that. Ooh, nice side B to stall. Now he's going for the grab. What a weird thing to 151. I don't know if up throw kills with this percent. It's killing soon. Yeah, these full-up air dodges. Doesn't want to get hit by the fireball, but puts himself in a scary place. Ooh, now it's ebrima running in and Trop being able to punish him. Does he have a jump? He does not even need a jump. And gets the parry. But yeah, that up B with Marth is able to hit above ledge. Maybe that's the reason he's kind of okay with going for it. Ooh, going underneath that fireball. Not throwing out his air that time surprised me a little bit. Going to platform. That's what we wanted that last time. So I think it's smart, but it's alright. He's at 178, but you know, when you have this much extra credit, you're not that angry. Only a down tilt, 185. He's still not dead. He can make that. Oh, he can't make that. Alright, 91%. Now this is Luigi, one grab at 0. Immediately goes for shield breaker, up tilt grab. Yeah, that is... Ooh, nice tipper, but not quite enough. And 65% is real scary, because up B's definitely killing. And a tipper side B will do it. Pretty clutch on Trop, knowing his side B spacing, timing, whatever it is. Ebrima pulls out his laptop. He's... Ebrima, do you want me to do that? Alright. Ebrima pulls out his laptop. No, I'm like, he's on the angle I have. He doesn't have notes on there. He pulled a bracket in order to, like, update the fact that he lost the first game in Marth Luigi. He's doing it live. What a man. What a human being. What a glad. Yeah, like, I don't know. I want to get out of here, dude. I'm going to DQ out of Grands at this point. Game 2. Same matchup, same stage, same colors, same upbeat to start the game that this time doesn't get punished because Ebrima's odd. Gets that upwards up B. Oh, that grab's scary. That grab's scary. That stuff. Not getting in that one. Finally getting a zero death. It's gonna put Ebrima in a great place. However, to be fair, this is Luigi. Like, as much as he destroys people at zero, he's also a character that can get gimped. So by no means do I think Trop's out of this. However, he's gonna have to be a little bit clutch and not get another grab. And not get another grab. That's all right. Game 2. And this is where we start going for cheese. He's going for the hard edge guard. Yep. Ebrima being smart, air dodging out situation, and just truly resetting neutral. Wow. Going to platform. Ooh. That downer almost worked. And if the downer connected, that would have broken shield. Oh, I think that might have been up smash for death, but I'm not sure. He's going for these up tilts. Wants to get a kill now. Like, a kill now would put him, like, put him in a place where the game is in range. He's careful about this grab. So careful about this grab. Or he guesses he's going to grab his own, which is a little wild. Going for the F smash. Ebrima saying, I want center stage. It's fine if I don't get a neutral win right now, as long as I am not dying, because I got a 2-stock lead in 5 minutes on the clock. Fireball's there. Fireball's there. Yeah, a little bit too high percent. Not going to get the normal down throw. Ugh. A lot of, like, misdirectional inputs I'm noticing. Ooh. Nice idea on Ebrima. This time finally getting that tech chase that he wanted, but not getting the grab. That's death, right? Yeah. 3 stock, to be fair. 2 of them were grabs. 1 of them was an SD. If I was in Trop's place, I'd be thinking to myself, like, a little sad, sure, but by no means do I think that I'm going to get reverse 3-0'd right now, because I feel like that's, like, momentum-wise something that's, like, something easily forgettable. However, we must wait for Ebrima to pull up Discord to type something. Ebrima, play the set. Pizza Tower music. I'm not a fan of modded switches, to be completely honest. Not for streams, at least. So, as nice as Pizza Tower music might be, not for me. Bum 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 bum. Ebrima, I just want the tournament to go. Stop thinking so hard. Or no, it's not Ebrima right now, it's Trop.
Do me a favor. Find a moment where you can squeeze in a word. This can't be happening, right? Find a moment. I just want to get on camera if you don't mind me recording. You cool with that?
Alright, we're going to Hollow Bastion. We get grabbed. This can't be happening. Just immediate death? No, 78%. That's not going to do it without the last up air. However, that up tilt up B. Alright, Trop's counter pick, but it already is stock down. However, he's getting his neutral win. Got that air dodge again, but wasn't able to punish it. Getting a second grab. This is going to be a repeat of last game. Nope. He's alright right now. Got that tipper, but he's not out of the woods yet. All right, he's able to get through those fireballs. And low profile is that fireball. Dude, he keeps doing that, and they'll make a comeback easily, but can't be eating these. Now he's got the center platform that makes it a little bit easier to think about how to get around that. Gets the Nair 1, but not a tipper confirm off it. Another Nair 1 up tilt. Not go for these F smashes. So the first one would have been interesting. Nice up smash, but Brima's not dead and says, I want to be off stage. No air dodge is interesting. Nice up B, however, Brima's ready. Gotta get that tech. Ooh, that Nair not connecting. He's gonna take it back here to the face, and not with punishing that dash tech either. Resetting neutral. The fireballs are back. Just a jab, but it puts him off stage, which is possibly good enough. Oh, that's not death, but Ebrima, once again, not really punishing it. Getting that tipper fair at 160. Now, 107 extra credit is quite a lot, but hey, this is Smash. People died 0 sometimes. What a counter! I'm not persuaded that was on purpose, but you know what? Trop's better than I am. Getting another side B, and like honestly, if he gets a third one, it might start killing. Trying to go for that, but yeah, he wanted to trade stocks like he did game 1. I like the idea. I think he made the right idea, but missed execution. And that, oh, interesting. I don't know why. I guess a little time mix-up from Ebrima. All right, back at the fireballs. Fireballs air, fireballs air, fireballs air. Fun fact, fireballs air is actually a tiny bit harder than people think it is to input because you have to manually do the short hop. You can't jump special the way you can with like Fair's air and Dare's air. Anywho. Oh, that's a grab. Nair. Gets to that Zair. Smart going to platform, saying I can't get re-grabbed at the very least, even I'm going to take some extra damage. Gets a get attack on that dash attack and a little tech chase. Oh, he has his jump. And Ebrima, I hate that Ebrima goes for the down taunt. It'll never work, dude. Oh, up tilt up B. Ebrima takes another game in a very similar fashion to game 2. So we'll stay on Trop's counter pick. He's now down 1-2. Ebrima sitting pretty. Man is always fishing for clips. I don't think he's fishing. Is that clip fishing? I don't know. I think he's just like I feel like if I got hit by a down taunt, I wouldn't even think it's cool. I'd be like, all right, you got the funny like timing, and well, let's move on. I would not be that impressed if I got hit by a down taunt, especially on a legendary grab. It'd be funny, I'll admit, but alas. All right. Tournament game for Trop right now. We're going to go to PS2. Pokemon Stadium, the second PlayStation 2, if you're into that. And we're going to have a similar neutral. Now, that's the first time I saw Ebrima take advantage of the fact that when you use a grounded normal on Zair, you actually get into a lot of clank lag. Getting a grab, but not getting a kill off it. Yep, there it is again. Ebrima's like really taking advantage of it this game for some reason that he wasn't doing before. Trop going back to ledge. Getting himself off with that neutral beat that's been throwing. Alright. Slight deficit from Trop, but nothing that like I think really matters. Unless you do another grounded move to hit that Zair. It's 3 times now. I think all 3 neutral losses have been the same. Nope, now we're even. And the 4th neutral loss the same way. Ebrima not confident though. Alright. Let's look at the Let's Trap. A couple of down tilts. And we're back in neutral. Running into his Zair, which isn't the worst thing. He makes that back. And gets another neutral B off it. Both these players playing a little, I don't know, it's not nervous, but like failing to respect some of the options they were before. There's a thought that just came into my mind, and which is the fact that like Trop is whiffing something Ebrima, but saying, "Hey, I think you're gonna roll," but not getting the up B correctly. Getting the Nair 1, but not converting off it. That fair's not going to kill either. With a jump, he's going to make it back, but not getting off stage correctly. But getting the roll read, up smash that guy out of here. 39%'s not bad. If anything, you're actually probably not going to get 0 to death at this percent. So it might be almost a good thing. However, we're now reaching stay on platform, and ebrima trying to go for the waveland. Smart, but once again, execution being the problem. Nice jump away after the fair from Trop, knowing that a second area wouldn't come out if he threw it out there. Oh, try again jumping, running for the grab, but it's so hard to space, so hard to time. And ebrima kind of throwing out that F smash, being like, yeah, you got around, but if you don't play the next mix-up correctly, you get hit by F smash, and he gets a grab, punishes that. Oh, that's scary. 3 jabs is alright. Gets a weak back air. Now he's able to reset neutral. 114, 65%. ebrima playing is slow and steady. He knows it's been working for him pretty well so far. Trop's shown a couple of ways to beat it, but not consistently is the problem. He's gonna trying to read the roll in. And frankly, if Trop was just like ready for ebrima to try to read, it could have been a bigger punish, but some punish is better than nothing. Gets hit by the dash attack, rolls in, but only gets a jab. Could have been a lot worse. Gonna get on the stage. Ooh, double spot dodge, should not get hit by that. And yeah, that Cyclone's really good in that situation. 86%, by no means something that Marth can't kill you right now, but to kill you right now, he has to hit you right now. Something a little bit better than a tipper fair. However, he's got him in the corner. That's something. Ooh, those fireballs are scary. Not getting the tipper, but he's able to get something. Wants to play the ledge trap. Knows that he's kind of lost a couple of situations where trying to go for the edge guard. Smart on Trops. Oh, got that down tilt, but not able to tech chase off it. Perhaps not ready. Oh, that Nair almost working, but at least doesn't get the hit by the Zair grab. Oh, ebrima getting a small little thing there, but not converting it to something big. And a tipper up air, 24%. Effectively 0, better than 0. You don't get 0 to death. Although, actually, I think this is a percent. Okay, he's now on a percent where there are some pretty straightforward kill combos. Ooh, go back down through the platform. 18% off a single hit. Gets dash tech. We're playing. Ooh, nice up air to beat the air dodge, but actually gets punished for how laggy it is and effectively turns to an even game. That F smash not tippering. That F tilt send him back off stage to try and do something fancy off ledge. Roll in is at least able to get him back on stage, ebrima. So now Trop back where he was before, but actually now with a slight lead, one of the first we've seen since game 1. Minute 44 on the clock, and still a little bit of a lead, but now in a scary place. Ooh. That doesn't kill if you DI correctly, and he sure does, but now he's lost the lead. Gets a little damage back off that up B, but he's gonna need to get back on stage correctly. Back throw isn't gonna kill from center stage. Back throw, I assume. Now, what's the edge guard? Does he go for it all, or does he play it safe? Or you could just not make it back to ledge because Trop's aura is too strong. ebrima, terrified for his life, decides to give Game 4 away and say, we haven't had enough Game 5s this tournament. It was supposed to be short because there are not a lot of people, but nah. We're going all the way. ebrima's counterpick, though. I knew he'd throw that somehow. That truly was thrown. It happens, it happens. So let's see what the counterpick is. And just in case you're curious, we're looking at Game 5 for Trop and ebrima. Winner of that plays Yaj. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Solo Shikamain, to my understanding. Winner of that plays Ryzakin. Winner of that plays me in Grand Finals. And winner of that either wins the tournament or plays me again. We are going to be seeing one last game of Luigi and Marty. Talking about it, decompressing a little bit, but they do need to play a set. And here it is, Game 5. ebrima's Luigi, tropidolaemus' Marth. Small battlefield this time, so that PS2 has a little bit too much width, wants his Zare fireballs to go across half the stage instead of just a third. Ooh, I like the fact that he did that neutral B in order to change his direction, but ebrima ready. And kind of doing that corner pressure, but alright, gets a little bit of damage, a little bit of center stage, runs across stage, just says ebrima half center, please. I said earlier there's a thought that came to my mind about Trop's play, and now that we're in Game 5, it no longer matters. I was thinking, like, if ebrima's going to play this, like, long-range game, Trop has a Young Link, and Trop has a tech out that will get tech chase up bead. Now, I will say, the last game was... Oh, aerial up B, fascinating. Now, Trop has shown that he can make this back, but by no means will it be easy. Oh, yeah. Had that nair up B. The concept was there, but alas, ebrima had a better one. Spot dodge, read up tilt into up B, does a little dance. Why do we have so many... What's it called? BM players here. I hope ebrima makes it a grand so I can 3-0 him. Trop deciding the House of Dignity, not playing ebrima's game. And ebrima sitting here being like, ooh, my tag says do not grab. What am I going to do? 4 grabs in a row, 5 grabs in a row. No, and he said, well, you know, I guess we're going to play the game. I've returned my fireball Zares. Oh, God, I really want Trop to win this. Gets that up B out. Gets the tipper fair. Let's see if he can get an edge guard. He's going to go low. Not entirely sure what that was. And the tipper side B will do it. Now we got a 1-stock lead that Trop has to see if he can overcome. Oh, that up tilt not connecting. Oh, that up down air. We saw that last game at one point. Another 18.9%. Getting that fair, but every single trade is scary now. So you need like a super clean stock right now if you want to have a good chance in the next one. Gets that dash grab, but doesn't have a good punish board. Well, ebrima actually choosing to play a little bit closer. I will say, this is kind of the same situation where he lost versus Ryzakin's Kazuya. And goes through the platform, tries to play the mix-up, knew that ebrima went for the wave lane last time, and there it is. If ebrima somehow loses this, I don't know what to say. Never mind. ebrima did not somehow lose that. ebrima somehow won. Which means we are going to see ebrima sitting in loser semis, guaranteed 4th place, I believe that is, fighting Yaj, who admittedly might be playing a little bit cold with how long he's had to wait, so slight little thing ebrima has going for him. However, by no means do I think Yaj is going to lose just because he's a tiny bit cold. If he loses, it's because this matchup sounds terrible. Chic Luigi. What a concept. As long as you play perfectly, I suppose. Yeah, there are friendlies going on, but I don't think he's playing specifically. Ryzakin's actually playing friendlies. And I think he's the only person who's still in tournament who is. Like, you should warm up between sets, you say, as I sit here planning to be on commentary until I play. My winner set will be my warm-up, I guess. Alright, I got Yaj.